So I'm driving back to school right now. It's Monday morning. I have a class at 12, so I woke up really early to get back to school, just because like I didn't want to drive home last night. I typically don't. I drive home usually, or I drive back to school typically on Monday morning, just because like that's what I've done. It gives me a little extra time, because like I don't really get home till Friday night usually and get to spend time with them. Then I actually get 2 full days, and then I leave in the morning while everybody's at work or something, so it's just a lot easier. But I was like sitting here thinking, I'm like, this is so weird. Like, I don't like driving in the morning. I usually like driving at night because like I'm more awake and stuff. But I was listening to the radio, and I guess it's the Elvis Duran show or something like that. Sorry, my shirt is like really low. The Elvis Duran show, I'm assuming is what it's called. It plays in the morning, and I love it. And I always hate that I miss the good songs, because like, I don't know, he's got really good picks, and he's funny. He does like a phone tap or something. I'm waiting for that, but they're just, it's not like a typical station. Like, they can just go on and talk randomly and have fun with it, and that's awesome. A lot of people are just really structured and are like, oh, well, we're gonna play this now, this, and it's like, I don't see that with them. They might be like, who knows, but they have a good way of playing it off that they're not. Today they had the guy from Panic, Brendan something, which I've only heard one song by them, and I'm not even sure if it's what I think it is. Like, it's the one that says, if you love me, let me go. Oh, let me go. I think that's the name of it. I love that song because it is so true. If you love somebody, my mom taught me, sorry, I'm looking at the road, that's why I'm not really looking at my camera that much. My mom taught me when I was little that if you love something, to let it go. And if it was meant to be, it would come back to you. If it truly loved you, it'll come back to you. I tried putting that into my relationship. I literally have probably only had one relationship, but now I don't even consider him a relationship. Like, that's the thing. I've always just like, that wasn't a relationship, whatever. But I always have counted stuff as a relationship or as something. And it's weird, because like I was thinking about that when that song came on, and how I've tried putting that into my life, but every time that like, oh, okay, well, I love you, but you've hurt me or something, I'm gonna let you, or we made choices and it's just not working out for us at this time because we're so far away or something, I say, all right, well, if it's meant to be, like, we'll end up meeting again. Well, I think it was like a year later, my ex came back into my life, and I am like, oh, awesome, because I still really cared about him and I really liked him, and thought it was meant to be. But then he became, I now say it's like nothing, but my family's like, no, that was still abuse. Even though it was like verbal or emotional, it's still considered abuse. I have a record on him now with my school because of how bad it got. And it's just, I don't know, it's different. And I was like, that's really stupid. Why did I believe that just because I love something and it came back to me? It's not going to always work. But I still have that in my head, and right now I'm like trying to figure out things with my life. Like, where do I stand on certain things? This week I realized I've known that I get really irritated fastly with my family, and that I snap really fast. And I hate that I do that, but I do. And I realize that's because I have my own space up at school. Like, I'm there 3/4 of the year, and I have my own schedule. I get to do what I want to do. I don't have to worry about relying on anybody else or worrying about that somebody else has plans. I make my own plans. And it's so weird because like everybody in my family wants to spend time with me, and I'm like, holy crap, I don't know, I want to do this and this and this, but you want to do this, and it's like, it's just crazy. I love my family, but I realized how irritated I have gotten with them, and I tried not to do that this weekend because I wanted to have at least one good weekend before I finish college, or this year. So I'm making a turn, this is not fun. And I think this week went well. I think I upset a few people because I didn't spend as much time with them. But I don't know. I hope I didn't upset them because I don't want, like, that's not my intention. It was my sister. I'm pretty sure I upset my sister at some point because she wanted to do certain things and I wanted to spend time with my parents because I hadn't seen them or been around them that much. And my sister was up last weekend, not this weekend, but last weekend. And like we spent that time together. But I don't know. I hope I didn't upset her. I don't want to upset anybody. I just wanted some time with my parents as well, and I had stuff that I wanted to get done before I went back to school. Most of it got done, which I'm ecstatic, but there's only like 2 more weeks of school, 3 more weeks till I have to move out completely. I have to be out the 6th of May, or the 7th of May, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be crazy just trying to get myself out of there. I'm looking forward to moving out. I feel like it shouldn't be that much that I have to move out because considering I have like a whole bunch of stuff already packed and I don't use that much anyways, so I was thinking about like loading some stuff up in my car throughout the week. But I don't know. We're going to see how well all of my classes go this week to see if I can actually do that and if I can take the time and schedule everything. I'm just excited that it's almost over, that I'll have summer. I'll have 3 months, I think, at home. And like during that time I plan on, like, I applied for jobs. I plan on working with my aunt. I want to spend time with my family. And then like eventually I'm gonna have to go back up to school, I know, but it'll be a little bit like, I don't think we move back into school until like the last week of August, maybe early September. It depends on the year, it depends on what the months look like. But this really had no goal. Like this video, it's just like rambling because I'm bored and I'm driving. I know it's not safe to drive and hold a phone, but this is actually, I'm holding it with the arm that I don't choose to drive with because I have problems with it, so it works out a little bit. Bandit's like out. Yeah, he's like out. I forgot to get him water. I was going to get him water because I stopped at Starbucks and got something to drink and something to eat, and I meant to get him a glass of water because they'll give you one for free for dogs. I think they'll give it to you free anyways. It's just water. Never mind. Okay, we're not getting into that. So I forgot to grab that for him, and I'm not giving him treats because he got sick on the drive home, which if you watched the video of drive home, you saw that I was in my room and I said that he had gotten sick. Yeah, I'm like petrified to feed him. Like he keeps like going after the treats that I have, but they're what I gave him, and then he threw up like 20 minutes later, and I don't really want to give him anything. I know he could be hungry, but I think if I don't give him anything, his stomach will settle a little bit. Like he'll be hungry, but I don't want him throwing up again, like, because he was really, really tired that day and really drowsy, and I felt bad for him. One exciting thing is I'm waiting for my mom to tell me if I can or cannot. I know I'm 20 years old and I still ask my mom permission, but I told her I wanted to get a tattoo. I'll be flat out. I have a problem with self-harm, and I have problems with like depression and anxiety, and there was a day that like it was really bad. I was having a bad day and I really just wanted to give in and like stop fighting the urges and everything. But then I texted my mom that night. I started thinking about like a tattoo that I wanted for some reason. I don't know why that snaps me out of my depression. The tattoo I wanted actually was something that I tried cutting into myself a long time ago, And excuse the hair, it's like really frizzy, I just realized that. So I asked her about it, and so I told her I changed one little thing that I wanted to add to it, and she said she would think about it. I'm hoping that she'll let me do it over summer, if anything, because I really do want to get it. I understand, like, tattoos are now so common in the world. I have never had tattoos. My sister has like 52 of them, but nobody knows that I want them, I guess, or understands why I want them, considering, like, I don't like needles, and it's like 6 million needles being shoved into your arm at once.
Keep right on to Pennsylvania 72 volt.
I'm excited though. Oh, crap. I have to get off here somewhere. Whew. Oh, this is not my exit. Dang it! Wrong lane. Okay. I have a jerk who is driving beside me.
Right on to Pennsylvania 72 volt.
Okay. So now I'm switching arms just because I have to make a weird turn. Oh, it's just a little shift. Okay. So, yeah, so I want a tattoo, and I hope to get it over the summer. I was hoping to get it this weekend, but she wanted to...
Pennsylvania 72 volt.
Okay. She wanted to think about it, and I understand that. Like, she is a strong Christian, and she believes that tattoos are wrong. And I understand it. I don't want to do anything against her because she is helping me pay for college and everything. She's the reason I'm in college. And so, like, I respect her, and I want to get her permission before I go ahead and do it. Like, I've told her it's one that I feel really, really good about, that I really want, that I'm asking her for permission, but I don't know if I would actually wait. Which sounds stupid, like, because if you're asking for permission, you should say, if she says no, you shouldn't get it yet. But I told her, like, no matter what, I'm gonna end up getting it eventually. So it's just like getting it now versus when I move out, I guess. But yeah, we didn't talk too much about it yesterday or today. Well, today I've been driving. We didn't talk too much about it yesterday, I guess I should say. So, sorry, cop passed me. So, that will be a lot of fun when I find out her answer. So, I can't wait for that. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and it sounds weird. I've been counting the weeks since I've cut, and I've been Tuesday, tomorrow, I will be 3 weeks out from the last time I cut. I can't remember why I cut that day. I can remember a lot of different dates that I cut or did something, and for some reason I can't remember why I did it that day. Might be a good thing, because maybe it wasn't worth it, or it was something that I just did and it wasn't something I needed to do it for, and I can just keep remembering why, or whatever. I'm so tired now. I'm falling asleep now because I'm talking and I need my music back on. So, this is fun. Check out the Elvis Duran show. That's what this sort of all was about, because, like, I'm just listening to their radio station and it sounds awesome. I really like it. I switch back and forth between Elvis Duran morning show and Fun Station, I guess it's called now. It used to be 101 The Rose or something. I don't know. They both play pretty good music. 101.3 plays a lot of music from both time, like, I want to say eras, but I don't want to say it's that old. Like, they play stuff from the 90s, the 2000s, everybody calls it the 2Ks, and then, like, from now. Yeah, and I tend to like that stuff. The 90s was when I was born, and a lot of music came out that I really liked then, and they play it still. So it's nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go because I need both hands on the wheel and I need to start listening to music again. So hopefully I'll probably shorten this or edit it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe just upload it as is. Again, I like doing those because then it's like, oh, what did she cut out? What did she tamper? I don't like doing that. I watch YouTube videos all the time, and I like see how people edit things, and I'm like, what did she say then? Why did she have to cut it out? So, yeah, who knows? Alright, see ya.